or not. But yeah, you can use the glider anyways. So yeah, but after that is Iron Man Edited Mark II, which is actually the first Iron Man figure I got, which kind of made me want to get the Mark III over here. But I really like this figure. It's kind of War Machine reminiscent. I lost the shoulder pads. Don't really have the launcher thing. Don't like that at all. And he had this little visor thing, apparently. But yeah, very cool Iron Man figure. But I really do wish that they had just the regular Mark II instead of this edited Mark II. Like, they basically just used the Mark III mold and they painted it like this. And I don't see why they could have just painted it all the faceplate color, like this, the lighter silver color, and just put in a few rivets. Like, I don't see how that could be any different. But you know, it's a cool figure and I like it. Yeah, they did a 3 3/4 inch, 3 3/4 inch Iron Man Mark II, along with a lot of other 3 3/4 inch figures that they did not do in 6 inch. By the way, mostly all these figures are 6 inch, and I have a couple that are not exactly to scale, like this Spider-Man 1 figure. He's kind of 3 3/4 inch, maybe. I mean, that might be, no, he's not that small, but I mean, he's about 4 or 5 inches. But it's the classic Spider-Man figure. I really like it. It's the movie version, and I mean, it's Spider-Man. It's the original Spider-Man, and it's really cool. Not a lot of articulation, but it's just a classic figure. And also Lex Luthor, this strange suit. He's not exactly to scale with Superman. I mean, if you look at it like that, it's not exactly as big. Lex Luthor's, again, is one of those, like, not really 6 inch, but kind of like a 5 inch guy. I mean, Superman is like almost 7 inches, but that's just because he's all buff and huge. But yeah, I mean, yeah, so it's the Lex Luthor figure, not really articulated that much, but I mean, he's a Superman villain. He's the only one that I have. And yeah, next is the Iron Man Mark III. I did a review on him. If you want to see the review, just click on him, and he comes with these other attachments or detachments. He comes with hands, here, the 2 hands, and the alternate arc reactor. And yeah, so just watch the review if you want to see him. And then last but not least is one of the newer figures, the X-Men Origins Wolverine figure. This one as well is a very big figure, not exactly 6 inches, more like 7 inches. But he's the Wolverine figure that I like, and one of the only ones I could find on Amazon, really. And yeah, he's got the well, I mean, they're the bone claw colored claws, but they're shaped as if they were the adamantium ones. So those are pretty cool. The claws are supposed to come out, but if you get this figure, some of them might not come out. I mean, I have one that comes out pretty well. Some of them are hard to get out, and I wouldn't try struggling with it. But yeah, I mean, if this guy were 6 inches, he'd probably have smaller head, because his head is pretty big compared to the rest of his body. And he'd have shorter legs. I think that would be fine. And the claws might be a little bit smaller. But yeah. So this is my collection of action figures, both Marvel and DC. these are not just mine, they're both mine and my brother's figures. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the ones I have, and I'll probably be making movies with some of them. I mean, if I get my brother's permission and stuff like that. But I mean, leave in the comments below which ones you want to see in movies, and if you want to see any other any figures that have been in movies already, just click on the figure that you would like. Alright, it's been ntoony36. Thanks.